Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So let me just make it very quick and simple right here. We need to go to the signals and see what are the opportunities that are actually waiting for us for the rest of this week. Right now, as you can see, the Euro USD has reversed about 10 pips before reaching my entry point. However, it seems to me that the Euro USD is still gonna maintain a bullish momentum and seems like it's gonna continue to the rise. Now let's see where we can actually start buying the Euro USD. Right now, as you can see right here, after this strong bullish momentum or bullish breakout candle, the market has created right here another support attempt. So this was here a new support, and we call it support number 1. Noticeably that the same level right here was previously also a resistance, which means that this resistance has already become another support, and this is right here exactly where we want to start again buying the Euro USD. Right now for the new signal is gonna maintain its new position right here on the new support, exactly right here. We are expecting from the Euro USD to fall upon the pressure from the resistance right here on 1.21786 and make a pullback and falls all the way to hit the support trend line, which I have already drawn right here. And of course it's gonna create here a second attempt of the support of this one right here, so we're gonna look for support number 2. This is gonna be exactly where we can start again buying the Euro USD. So let's write now the new levels where we can start buying the pair. Let's get rid of the old signal and let's drag the safe zone exactly like that, and this one exactly like this. And for the new buy order, it should be placed exactly on 1.21501, not 4, sorry guys, there is no 4 here. And of course, we're going to maintain also the same take profit level, because as I told you, it seems to me that the Euro USD is going to continue to rise. Therefore, let's keep the same take profit level, which means we are aiming about 105 pips of profit, and hopefully we will make them. There goes your signal for the Euro USD, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Pound USD. The Pound USD signal has reversed, as you can see right here, my friends, from the buy level what I have mentioned, and the signal has been triggered and activated and went in total of 73 pips, and it was actually a very good profit. Again, not only once but twice. The market has reversed all the way down again, and that support level, as I told you before, has maintained its level, and the strength on that support level is gonna be maintained again, and most likely the Pound USD is gonna still continue the rise, especially after seeing these bullish candles. However, we have to notice something right here. The body of these candles is tiny, it's very small, and most likely this means that the bullish momentum is weaker. I am expecting from the Pound USD to fall again for another attempt to the support level right here, exactly right here at 1.41314, and from that point we're gonna start again buying the pair. At the moment, with these small bodies, I really doubt that the Pound USD is gonna continue to rise immediately. That being said, let's now identify the strong support levels on that pattern or on the structure. Now what we can see right here, exactly, I'm trying to find it out, my friends, exactly right here. So we can expect to for the Pound USD to fall again exactly on that support level, which was previously a strong key support level right here, and of course right here as well. And not to mention that this support trend line, we can drag it exactly like this, and we can see the perfection. It matches along with the same pattern, so most likely the Pound USD is gonna fall for another 22 pips before it's gonna be valid for the buy again. So that being said, the new signal for the Pound USD will be to the buy on 1.41386, and let's of course keep the same safe zone as the one we are using before, exactly like this. So of course, you guys, if you are already in this trade, please keep it running, and for those who have not entered this trade, please wait another 22 pips for the pullback to finish, and better, in my opinion, to just wait for another price action indicates that the market is going to continue for the rise. We have to wait to see any pin bar or doji or reversed hammer or a hammer candles, whatever that can tells us that the pair is going to continue to rise. If you see, for example, here a strong bearish breakout candle has appeared, then don't rush. Wait for the candle to close, because there is a possibility that this is going to be a pin bar candle. However, don't decide on this candle until it closes. And of course, I'm talking about the 4-hour time frame. We always dealing with a 4-hour time frame, my friends, because these signals are being kept for a long time, for days. So therefore, we have to keep looking at the 4-hour time frame and judge the price action based on the 4-hour time frame. Anyway, there goes your signal for the pound USD, and hopefully we will make 94 pips profit from this trade. AUD USD. The AUD USD signal has not been triggered like the pound USD. As we can see right here, the pair has reversed just about 8 pips before reaching my entry level. However, the AUD USD seems is still gonna be continue for the rise, and the same support trend line from the last video, I'm just going to drag it exactly like this, and as we can see, the same level has to be maintained and gonna be respected again. With this, I believe the AUD USD is gonna continue the rise again, and most likely right now we need to look for the new strong support levels. Now if we drag this support line right here, we can notice exactly right here. This was a strong key support level, and the same level has been respected almost every single time once the pair has reached that level. AUD USD is going to be valid for the buy again, just like about now, because it's just 8 pips far away from our new entry. So let me just edit the new entry for the AUD USD, and it's going to be 0.77322. Exactly like this. And also let me drag the edge of the safe zone exactly like that. Perfectly fine. And we were gonna keep also the same take profit as before, which means we are aiming about 124 pips profit from this deal. So for those who actually no one entered this trade, I think, but however, if I'm not mistaken, this is the perfect level for the pair to be bought. Of course, we have to keep in our mind that this is a neutral channel, and the pair seems like it's gonna make a lot of consolidation on the same level. So if the trade ever went against us, it's all right. We have to keep in our mind that this is again a neutral channel, and the pair is subjective to this correction right here, to this coloration right here. So always be careful and keep in mind that you have a lot of support levels right here that the market can actually depend on. Most likely, if I'm not mistaken, if the pair is ever gonna go against our direction, it won't go below this level right here, because if we look at the 4-hour time frame, this is another strong support level, and if the AUD USD is ever gonna go against our direction, this is gonna be which was I think this was the old buy order, by the way. We have to expect from the AUD USD to fall all the way to this support level, and from there it's gonna be again valid for the buy for anyone who will miss the original entry. Let's look at the USD CAD. USD CAD actually was going in a very good profit, and as we can see right here, the market has reversed exactly at our sell point at 1.20952 and went in about almost 40 pips of profit until the market has made another pullback, and right now it's above our entry. Now what we can do exactly with the USD CAD? Let me first delete the old signal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, USD CAD is still valid for the short, but however, we need to identify the best levels to start shorting it. I have already drawn here a resistance trend line, exactly like this. And I believe that the USD CAD is going to actually hit the same level of resistance trend line, and most likely the pair is going to actually hit also the same strong level of the resistance on 1.21314. They're going to be another best level to start shorting the USD CAD, and I believe after that we have of course to wait to see the market what will going to happen. If the market is ever going to close as a bullish breakout candle, then of course don't ever sell, because this means that the market has made the breakout from that long-term resistance trend line. However, and with the strong bearish momentum and with the weakness of the USD dollar, I really doubt that this is going to happen. That being said, we have to wait for the USD CAD to rise again for another 25 pips before it's going to be valid for shorting. This is exactly where we can start again shorting the CAD. And of course, it doesn't mean that you have to close the original trade if you have ever opened it. You only need to be aware that the market has a potential to rise all the way right here for another 25 pips before it's gonna fall. And if you have ever opened the trade, please keep it, and hopefully it will be also a good one. So therefore, USD CAD is good for the short on 1.21314. Sorry, 14. Exactly like this. And as I have mentioned before, we can keep the same take profit level as before, because as I told you, eventually and after all, the USD CAD definitely gonna continue the fall to 1.19380. USD JPY. USD JPY signal hasn't been triggered, but however, the USD JPY is indeed falling. Now we need to identify what's going to happen. What's happening right now is, if I'm not mistaken, what we are having right here is another pullback, and most likely the USD JPY is going to immediately continue the fall. Let me now identify the strong support and resistance levels where we can start again shorting, or where we can initially start shorting the USD JPY. I'm trying, my friends, if you notice in this video, to not make your life I'm trying to make your life easier, and I'm just going directly to the point and explaining to you in a brief the reason behind each and every signal. However, if I want to do it in very detailed explanation, this video will be more than 1 hour, and of course nobody wants that. So I'm just trying here to make it as fast as possible. Anyway, USD JPY, it seems to be very good for the short again at the peak of the resistance at 109.627. As we can see right here, the market has reversed multiple times on that previous resistance, and seems like, since we are having right here already a resistance number 1, and the market right now is facing a strong support level on 109.423, most likely the market is gonna make another pullback and is gonna rise again and create a resistance number 2 attempt. Of course, we are aiming to start shorting the USD JPY right from that level. Therefore, USD JPY for the short on 109.627, just like that. And let me change for you the edge of the safe zone. Exactly, perfect, yep. And there goes your signal for the USD JPY. We just have to wait for the pair to rise for another 22 pips before it's going to be valid for shorting. And let's keep also the same take profit level, which is going to be about 86 pips, hopefully going to be a good profits. USD CHF. The USD CHF is actually falling right away without reaching our sell area. However, the pair is indeed going to resume the fall. But however, we need to identify where exactly we can start shorting it. If I'm not mistaken, eventually the USD CHF is very close to our take profit level and is just 30 pips far away from reaching it. And if we go to the daily chart, we can notice that most likely we are having right here a support trend line. And we have to wait to see a bearish breakout candle to appear right here. If the market is ever going to be able to make a breakout from that level, boy, oh boy, that's going to be awesome, because it means that the USD CHF is going to continue falling all the way to the support level exactly right here on 0.88020. However, that's going to be happening after a while, because we are talking about 190 pips, hopefully going to be a good profits. But however, what next with the USD CHF? USD CHF should be now a special signal, because right now it's going to be almost for a scalping. We are going to start aiming shorting the USD CHF exactly right from here, right from that level of the previous resistance. This is the resistance number 1, and this was also previously a support level, as we can see right here. Most likely, if I'm not mistaken, USD CHF, upon the pressure from that support zone right here, where the price is at right now on 0.89637, most likely the pair is going to rise again for another, I believe, maybe 12, 13 pips, 16 pips, and create a resistance number 2. From that level, we can start shorting the pair, aiming about 46 or 47 pips of profit. Meanwhile, let me just write it for you. USD CHF, yeah, it's going to be a weird signal because it's almost like a scalping one. 0.89807. Sorry, what is this? 89807. Where we can start shorting the USD CHF, and the target is going to be, as I said before, on the lowest level of the support, which means we are aiming about Where is the take profit level here? Take profit level is going to be about 47 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone, of course, is going to be way smaller than that. The safe zone will be right here exactly, just like that, till the peak of that resistance, which means the safe zone is also going to be about 28 pips only. Yeah, it's like a scalping signal because I don't see so far the USD CHF valid for another entry. We only have to wait for the breakout to happen from that support trend line. And let me tell you, if you see a strong bearish breakout candle has appeared right here, please keep the trade running even if it reaches the take profit level. And most likely it's going to be a very good signal, and hopefully we will make a good profit out of it. To the gold. I'm very proud of my gold signal this time because the last deal of the day video has ruined my self-confidence in sending signals about the gold. But however, the gold analysis for this week was just outstanding in my opinion. As you can see, I have sent the signal to start buying the gold right here on 1881.66. I mean, what happened was just amazing. I mean, the reversal happened exactly precisely on the same level I have mentioned. Guys, I'm not showing off. I'm just very proud of my work and I'm very glad for it. And the pair has went in total of 200 and almost 220 pips, and it was very good profit. However, enough talking about myself, and let's see where we can start again selling or buying the gold. Of course, in my opinion, the gold won't stop rising until it reaches the peak of the resistance at 1912. However, that's gonna take a while, and we need to wait for the gold to fall under the pressure right here from the resistance on 1895. Most likely the gold right now is reversing, is getting ready for another rally. I think now the gold is now falling to gain liquidity, and most likely is gonna continue the rise after a while. We have to wait for the pair to fall for another I would say about 100 pips or 91 pips before it's going to be valid for another buy. Now let's make it very simple. I have already drawn here this resistance trend line, which has already become a support trend line, and most likely that support trend line is going to be respected again, which means we are aiming for the gold to fall all the way right here. I would say about right here. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Actually, I have already analyzed this, but I don't know why the line has been changed or actually resetted. I actually spend enough time analyzing it. Give me a moment, my friends. Yes, perfectly fine. Exactly. Go to the 4 hour time frame again, and the line right here is incorrected. Yeah, exactly like this. I'm wondering what happened to the support trend line. It wasn't like this when before I started recording. Everything was just set up before, but however, yeah, now it's better. Yes, now it's correct. Now we can expect this support trend line right here. This resistance trend line has been a resistance trend line for multiple times before the breakout, and as we can see, the support trend line has kept its position again for 2 times as a support trend line, and most likely we can expect it even on the 3rd time. Yes, now it's perfect. So most likely we can start again buying the gold exactly on the same the second attempt of the support right here, because this is the support number 1. But however, the market has made a bullish breakout immediately, which means that the bullish momentum is way stronger than the bearish. And again, right here, the market has created another first attempt of a support. Now we are aiming the second one, which is going to be also the 3rd on the support trend line. And if we notice any strong bullish momentum right here on any price action, please start again buying the gold if in case you have missed the original entry. That being said, gold is good for the buy at 1886.70. And let me just change for you the edge of the safe zone, just like that. And of course, let's maintain also the same take profit level because it's actually very good, and I believe we are aiming about 256 pips profit from this deal. There goes the rest of the signals for this week, my friends. and I believe it's gonna be a very good week. So far it is for me and for everyone, hopefully, who are following my channel. And I would really appreciate you guys if you can share the video and subscribe, of course, and hit the like button. I never said that before in my whole life. I'm just saying it right now, hopefully to gain more viewers and hopefully to get more satisfaction from your sites. So of course, in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.